Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warships Legends, where I am playing in my very first tier 6 game. I've only had tier 4 ships until now, and I'm playing in the Black Asashio, which is also my very first game in this ship. I've gotten this for free. Legends has been extremely great, extremely generous with handing out free premiums to me so far. I've only got a 4-point commander because I didn't have the captain experience, but I'm going to try and make myself somewhat useful. So please do keep in mind that this is my very first round in the Black Asashio and my very first tier 6 game in Warships Legends. So we'll see how that goes. First things first, I'm going to spin up the engine boost and try to go scout and see if I can do something about that capture circle. Now, I do understand that being in a destroyer in Warships Legends is very different from being in a destroyer in Warships Blitz. So what I'm going to try and do is go for cap control, maybe a couple of stealth torpedo drops, and generally just try to help my team with spotting and points income. So I'm going to head straight for the capture circle. I should be able to outspot most of the enemy things, probably with the exception of the enemy destroyers. I'm not sure about that one, but I do have 2 smoke screens I can use just in case I get myself spotted. I obviously am not very familiar with what I'm encountering at this tier. I only know what these things can do in Blitz, but that might be slightly different in Legends, so we'll see how things go. We have spotted ourselves a cruiser, which hopefully should help the friendly battleships. Yep, that's an Atlanta, so hopefully gives the team something to shoot at, which is exactly why I've been rushing ahead, so we can get some early spotting done. And I'm not going to be able to torpedo him, but obviously don't also want to get spotted myself. So I'm setting myself up behind the island here. There is something else behind that island that's shooting over it. And I'm just gonna stick around here and try to see if I can grab the sea cup for my team, while keeping everything spotted that my team can shoot at. And the Atlanta has lost obviously a lot of hit points and is already hiding behind the island. We'll see what else is here. Gently reverse a little bit, and if anything comes around the corner there, I can torpedo it. But right now I'm just more after trying to capture this cap circle. And yeah, the enemy cruisers are behind the island now, so no more spotting from my side. And we're almost done with the capture progress. So something launched a spotter plane, I think, over there. I'm not sure. Okay, C has been captured, so I'm going to make myself useful elsewhere. What else can we do? We can head over towards D Cap, and even if I spot the enemy cruisers behind the island, I'm not sure I'm going to actually be able... Oh, I'm spotted. How am I spotted? Why am I spotted? Ah, enemy destroyer. Ah, enemy cruiser. Oh crap, that's a Zara. Oh crap, ow. Smoke, panic. Torpedoes away. Why am I still spotted? Torpedoes. Stop being spotted. I'm in a smoke screen. I shouldn't be spotted. Oh, it's that destroy. It's the Benson over there. Oh crap. Okay, I'm quite lucky here that the Zara. I don't know. I think semi-armor piercing works slightly different in this game, but help! There's a Benson. Okay, I can shoot this guy. He's on low hit points. I've got guns. Let's see if we can finish him off. That would be great. Obviously not sitting still in my. Oh, I'm radared. Who's got radar out here? Probably one of the cruisers. But we've got the Benson dealt with, and the Zara is now sufficiently behind the island that he can't really make use of the fact that he has a radar. Which means despite me being in my smoke screen, I should be reasonably safe from return fire, because if he was going to poke out, he was going to be running into my torpedoes, which he hasn't done. I have used my torpedo reload. I would like to pretend that it was because I knew what I was doing, but mostly out of panic, because I'm thinking maybe he doesn't know that I have a torpedo reload booster. So let's get, in case he wants to poke out his nose now, let's get another set of torpedoes out there, and then we'll just run away. I think running away is the best course of action, because that's an Italian cruiser. I don't want to deal with Italian cruiser. I'm spotted again. It's the Zara. Okay, if I'm spotted, I might as well shoot. No, run away. So he did come out. Can I get undetected? But he has to. Yeah, he has to. He has to return now, because otherwise he'd be running into my torpedoes. And unfortunately, he does not take a torpedo. But he's now backing off again behind the island, and hopefully my team can She can get some shots out at the broadsiding cruiser, but I think at this point this is very thoroughly somebody else's problem. I need to run away, and the Zara has lost a lot of hit points coming out of there. And unfortunately, my little idea with the torpedoes hasn't quite worked, but I think it's managed to get the Zara off my back, which is a good thing. And now I'm undetected. But I have lost a fair amount of hit points. Haven't done an awful lot in return yet, but I think I still feel that I've been useful. So, decap. There's the Zeton over there, and there is something cruisery in that direction, which is generally bad news for little old me. So we'll be heading towards the capture circle with great care, and then see how we can make ourselves useful. I mean, even if I'm just maintaining cap control, that'll be useful as well. So far we've lost the cruiser, and the enemy team has lost that destroyer. No, never mind, we've lost our Z-31 to the enemy mines, which is nobody's great surprise if you know what these things can do, at least in Blitz. I don't know about here. But yeah, the general panic has subsided. Oh dear, that's a Shapayev. Yeah, I do not wish to deal with the Shapayev. Maybe I should not go into the capture circle, because going into the capture circle would give away to the Shapayev that there's a destroyer over here. You see, I've been watching Flambass and I've learned a thing or two. Okay, where is Shapi? Where are you going? I can't... if I get spotted by that Shapi, I'm in all kinds of trouble. So let's get a widespread of torpedoes out of there. Double widespread, and then again make ourselves scarce. Whoops, that Zara is still alive. Okay, let's not get spotted, shall we? Let's try not to get spotted, at least. Can we get a torpedo hit on the Shapayev? That would be lovely. I mean, I've sort of been fishing wide here because he didn't know that I'm here, so maybe I could have just done a narrow spread. But I figured I'd rather get him just pushed away from the capture circle and from myself. And I think that was not the terrible decision, because I think I'm gonna get one torpedo hit. Yes. That's a torpedo, then a flood, and the second torpedo has missed, but now I'm radared, because that's probably Shapayev. But at this point, engine boost up and run away. At this point, I'm almost behind the island, so the Zara has other problems. The Shapayev has the radar up and it's starting to shoot at me, but at this point I am behind the island and I'm just duking these shots. And hopefully I'll be going undetected in a second. And we got... oh, ow! Got my engine shot off. Let's improve that situation. And I'm no longer radared and I'm no longer spotted because I haven't been firing my guns. And the Shapayev is remains in control of decap, but I have landed a torpedo. I'm proud of myself. Added a little bit to the damage, so let's circle around. I mean, Shapayev obviously knows where... he knew where I was going. There's that Zeton back again. Shapayev, yep, there he is again. So I'm just going to keep him spotted for my team, and maybe that battleship over there can do something about the broadside of that cruiser. I don't actually know if I'm getting spotting damage in this game. We are extremely neck on neck here. We are, I think we're 1 point ahead, but we are in the process of losing C-cap, or is it contested? I'm not sure. Shapayev, however, is buggering off towards A-cap, so must see if I can make myself useful. Oh, another cruiser over there. Oh, that's a mines. Okay, let's not get spotted by the mines, but I do have torpedoes ready. Let's see how close we can get and where the mines is going. The mines is slowing down. I think he is sailing away, actually. Well, let's make sure he keeps sailing away, so just in case, I'll drop my torpedoes in the general direction of the mines, but I think he is actually turning around. So it probably would have been a better choice to go for the Zeton, who is on relatively low hit points. We are in the process of losing B, but I'm now starting to capture decap, so everybody knows that there's a destroyer over here. So given that I'm out of torpedoes right now, and I'm not in an immediate danger, and I don't know if the mines has radar, but I think I'm about to find out, I'm going to start trying to set some fires on the Zeton, because maybe, just maybe, yep, there we go, there's a fire on the Zeton. German battleships, from personal experience, tend to be relatively flammable. So, let's get some shots out, make sure not to sit still in my smoke screen. That's what I was trying to say, YouTube. Another fire on the Zeton. I don't know if you damacon that. My torpedoes may have pushed the mines away, which would be very much appreciated. No, it's double fire, it keeps burning. So we are about to take decap while we have lost, our team has lost B. So How long is my smoke screen gonna last? I'm not getting a counter here. Oh, Zetan is firing. Okay, okay. Yeah, that was a blind fire in my direction and a half, but that's not where I was. I'm not sitting still in the smoke screen. Now Zetan has gone undetected, but we have managed to take... Ah, there's that mines again. Okay, he sees the smoke screen for obvious reasons, and not knowing how long the smoke screen lasts, but mines has torpedoes, and that means I probably should stop shooting my guns and vacate the smoke screen. Because also mines has gone unspotted, so I need to reacquire mines for my team. There you go. If anyone's got angles, go for it. But he's again sailing away, so yeah, my smoke screen is now starting to count down. There's the counter. Okay, so you get the counter relatively late. All right, we're holding the capture circle. So next up, we'll do the game again, and I'm gonna go for A cap. The mines is sort of... we don't have any battleships left, but the Miyoko has been taken out by the friendly Hipper. So I'm going to drop my torpedoes again in the general direction of that mines, and just to keep him from coming any closer. And then we're going to say, oh, there's that Zetan, and he's on really low hit points, and he might be thinking that he is safe, but he isn't. I mean, I've just fired my torpedoes, but I still have guns. I don't have any smoke screens left, so I do have to be a little careful. I do not want to engage this thing. Okay, I'm sonared anyway. Yeah, not going to help you. I'm just going to shoot you, and maybe I can snatch that. Yes. Sorry, I didn't want to steal that kill. I just wanted to make sure that I'm not getting massacred by that thing's secondaries. Because I'm very much out of smoke screen. He had sonar up anyway. Okay, so let's see if we can take A cap at this point. And my torpedoes appear to have pushed the mines away. I'm spotted. Oh crap! Enemy destroyer, and he's got more hit points than me. And he's got the first salvo off. I'm screwed. No idea if he's got torpedoes away. So I'm just gonna go bow in. There comes the mines as well. I'm dead. I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can to that enemy Asashio, but I am extremely dead at this point because mines is also shooting at me, and yeah, Asashio takes me out. Yes, that could only go one way, but we are leading on points. So we're holding 3 of the capture circles, and I have contributed to that to some degree, I feel. So now it's down to the remaining cruisers. What do we have? We've got an Anchorage. Anchorage is duking it out with the mines over there. But there was that Asashio still around, so hopefully he has been paying attention that there was a very dangerous destroyer somewhere that just took me down, and I was right in A cap, so he is somewhere around here. Let's see what he's going to be doing. Let's see what Anchorage is going to be doing here. Be careful there. I have no idea what the ship's capable of, if it's got radar or anything. He's trying to lob shells. He's focused on the mines, so I'm not too certain. Let's see what the rest of the team is. We have a Flint sitting around still, who is going for A, and one of the enemy ships is now in decap. I think that was the mines. So let's get back to that Anchorage. I would be careful with sailing around so closely to these islands, to be honest, if I was in a cruiser. But, well, I'm dead, so I really can't do anything. Yeah, there come the torpedoes. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Is he gonna survive that? Yes, he is actually surviving that, just about, but that was the Asashio, and he just managed to... be careful, there's probably another spread coming out, so you probably don't want to go chasing after that thing. We're still ahead, we're 100 points ahead, and yeah, the Anchorage is now calling for assistance, because he's burning, and we do have a Cleveland over there, which should have a radar or something. That might be useful, but no, Cleveland doesn't want to go out there. Maybe he sees the Asashio torpedoes, so that would make sense. And we've got a Flint and a Chapayev. Oh, Flint, you don't want to broadside a Chapayev. You are in an extremely light cruiser, and if that Chapayev's got the... Yes, the armor piercing loaded, that's not a fight you're going to be winning very easily. So Flint appears to have realized that as well. I don't know if Flint's bow armor can deflect... can deflect that Chappie armor piercing, but Chappie switched to high explosive, so maybe it can. Flint has lost an awful lot of hit points, but Flint has a smoke by the looks of it, and Chappie has to blind fire. And Chappie obviously does not get a smoke, so with Flint HE spamming the Chapayev, he may get away with that. We're equal on capture points. Yes, so Flint got the Shapayev. We're equal on capture points, but we're now ahead. We're now 200 points ahead. So if the Anchorage doesn't mess that up, and the Cleveland is just running for it, which is probably the wise choice to do, because that's an extremely low health Anchorage and that's an extremely low health Flint. And if all of us die, it's really refreshing to see people who know what they're doing. You know, I almost feel like I want to do this more often. So that enemy Asashio did well, but they would have had to kill all three. The Cleveland is running away because he knows that we've won on points. And even the Anchorage, the Anchorage has gone down, and the Flint is just literally sitting there, and then the battle ends. So where did we get? How did I do in my very first tier 6 game, and in my very first game in an Asashio? Well, let's have a look at the battle result screen once it comes up. We've done not the greatest amount of damage, but I feel like we've... Oh, would you look at that? I came in second. Second, I tell you, in a bottom tier destroyer. I am legitimately proud of myself. So, that was enjoyable. I shall be doing that again. I'm really going to need a captain experience and get my commanders actually skilled up, because right now I've got a level 4 captain, which isn't great. I realized that. But no, this was fun. I should be doing that more often. So you might be seeing me in destroyers a little bit more, because I feel like that was enjoyable. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time.